Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going through this train set here I picked up for literally half price. If you can see there in the corner of the box, was originally at £40, went down to £20. It's the festive musical train set. Now this is actually done by Aldi here in the UK. It's a supermarket chain, and I was in a toy store around obviously down the road from where I live, and they had this in here for half price, as you could see. And I thought, do you know what, sod it. I know Christmas is over, but I thought this might be a very good little review that we could do here, and obviously just see it run, see what it's like, see what the loco's like. Now, from what I can see here, it's very similar to the previous video on my channel. If you haven't, obviously there'll be a link up in the corner below for you to check out, which obviously the Sunmake Corporation Santa's Village Express set. This does seem very, very similar. Even one of the carriages actually in there looks the same. One of the rail cars there looks the same. It looks like it's the Jupiter, based on the Jupiter again. And of course, the distinctive difference here is one of the carriages looks like it's actually a Santa sleigh here. Now, as you can see there on the box, it does say it lights up headlamp, musical train, and obviously it comes with a circular track for around the tree. Bought 20 quid, £20. I couldn't pass it up. I thought, why not? And then of course, obviously we'll have another one going around the tree for next year. But yeah, let's obviously get it unboxed and we'll have a look. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you quickly the back of the box as well. So as you can see here, it was originally done by Aldi, supermarket chain here in the UK. Now, it was released in 2020, so it's a few years old now. I mean, we're in 2023 now, so it's coming up to 3 years old for this. As you can see there in the corner, it does say an LED rated of 9 volts, and I'm assuming that's for the headlamp. And the set rating DC is 9 volts as well. Now, it says obviously to operate, it's just using the on and off button. The sound switch there is located on the train. It's very much like the Sunmake Corporation train set that we reviewed previously. And of course, this train set does play Christmas music. So this one's different to the Sunmake one. It plays Christmas music, whereas of course the Sunmake one played authentic steam train sounds. So that's going to be different. And I'm curious to see what Christmas music actually plays. You can operate the train set without sound by simply signing the switch, which is again the same. It does say that it says do not operate this train set in the packaging, which I don't understand how that's even possible to operate it in the packaging. But okay, glad Aldi decided to inform us of that, just in case obviously we do decide that we just want to just set it up in the box, have it run around in the box somehow. It does include 6 AA batteries in this. I've obviously got my own here because I don't think these are probably going to be very good and probably conk out in a couple of seconds. But it takes 6 AA batteries, and obviously I believe based on the Sunmake Corporation one again as well, we're probably going to be looking to insert them in the tender, and so obviously the power is going to be coming from the tender. But let's just get this box open and we'll have a look. So yeah, we're going to get this box open here now. As you can see, the packaging realistically isn't very good, and it seems like it's quite easy to open. It's literally just a few little stickers here, and obviously we can get it straight open. See, we'll take a look and see what we've got inside. And there we go. There is the set. We do have some instructions here. Actually, warranty conditions. Dear customer, the Aldi warranty offers you extensive benefits compared to the statutory obligation arising from a warranty. Warranty period, 3 years from date of purchase. Okay, so that means literally the warranty will probably run out this year because it's already been 3 years. It was made in 2020. But okay, and there comes the warranty card for the festive musical train set. And a little picture there. That's quite interesting. Okay. I don't think that's going to be valid considering I got it from a second retailer. But yeah, as you can see, it's just a standard oval shape for around the tree. So what have we got? That's 4, 6, that's 8, that's 10. And that's 12 pieces of track. Obviously, we could connect. But yeah, and of course, there is the actual carriages and the locos itself. Obviously, I can see here we've got the batteries here included. And from what I can see, I can't imagine they're going to be very good batteries. Active Energy. Never heard of that battery make. So, yeah, I'm glad I've got my own batteries. I don't think they're going to last very long. Yeah, as you can see here, obviously you've actually got the wagon here, the coach itself. You've got the steam loco, and then of course, obviously you've got Santa's sleigh. So I think we'll obviously get these out the box and we'll take a look at them in close detail. So yeah, guys, there is the festival musical train set. First of all, obviously we'll take a look at the loco. So once again, really, this is a 440 steam loco based on the Jupiter by the looks of it. It is G scale again. Now, having a closer look up, realistically, there is a lot less detail based on compared to the Sunmake Corporation one we recently reviewed. But it's still a nice festive looking steam train, I have to say. Obviously, you've got the wreath of holly there going across the side of the boiler of the loco. Obviously, you've got Santa sticking out there. I think the wheels are very nice again with the gold and red, very similar to the previous one. I think the colour scheme is quite nice. The snow doesn't quite look as authentic on top of the cad there, as you can see. I think the front of the train, though, is very nicely done. I think, realistically, the face of the loco looks really nice there. I think there's a nice little snow plough at the bottom there again as well. I think the headlamp actually looks really nice, I have to say. From the front, it looks quite classy. I think actually the Santa sort of sticking out of it lets it down a little bit. I think the whistle and the bells and the boiler, though, all look quite nice all over the loco, really. And I say there's not much detail. I actually think there is quite a bit of detail on here, considering what they've had to work with. And I think the pictures on the cab actually make it look quite nice again as well. Obviously, it makes it look like it's depicting a scene from Santa's workshop there with all the presents. Santa in the steam train himself looks like he's actually pulling the levers, pulling the brakes on the train, which actually makes it look quite nice. But yeah, overall, I don't think it's a bad looking train, really, but considering the price. If it had been £40, I would have turned around and said there's no way I'm paying that. But for £20, I thought, you know what, I'll take a punt on it. And of course, I'm looking forward to seeing it run and obviously seeing that headlamp shine up. And of course, we can see actually how it performs. But let's have a look at the next carriage. So yeah, this is the rail car, obviously the carriage you get with the steam train. There is no tender for it, and I had to have a look, and the batteries are actually included in the steam train. Yeah, there is no tender for it. It is literally just this train and two carriages. But yeah, again, as well, like I said, it's very similar to the carriages you got on the Sunmake Corporation set, although there is slight differences, obviously, in terms of the font and the actual picture there on the side. The roof does look different. The roof is actually done in silver this time. But it's not a bad looking carriage, really. I don't think it's too bad. I think it's quite nice, obviously, with the gold there. The railings on the front and the gold. I think the gold and the green actually is a really nice colour scheme. I'm not too sure about the silver, like I said, for the roof. But overall, I don't think it's a bad looking cart. But yeah, let's have a look at the main cart that you get included in the set. And here he is, guys. Last but not least, the main cart in the set. I think everyone was dying to see Santa in his sleigh. I'm really not too sure what to say about this one. Don't get me wrong, I mean, as a Christmas display, I think it's going to look quite nice. I'm just not too sure how it's going to look being pulled behind the train. The face looks a little bit like it's the stuff of nightmares, if I'm honest with you. But it's a good depiction of Santa Claus. I can't really say otherwise. And to be fair, I think the detail's quite nice with the presents on the back of the sleigh as well. Obviously, you've got the holly there again as well. And overall, I think it's quite a nice colour scheme with the gold, the green, the red. Really festive-y looking colours. But yeah, I think what we need to do is get the track set up, get it all down on track, get the batteries included, and see how it performs. So there is the festive musical train set now down on the track, all ready and assembled. So let's just get this tested. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go for the non-music setting first of all. I think ease ourselves into it considering it's not Christmas. So I think what we're going to do, I believe it's on setting 2. So we'll hit it and see if it goes. See if it derails straight away, if I've put it on the track correctly. No derailments so far. quite squeaky. I think the squeaking's actually coming from Santa's sleigh there at the back. So this set actually did come with a separate coupling, so you had to fit the separate coupling actually on the back of the train. And of course, so then everything could connect, because I did sit there working it out for a while, thinking, well, this isn't going to run properly, but it does come with a separate coupling. Well, now that the train set has been running on the non-music setting, I think we've all just got to bite the bullet and get this Christmas music setting over and done with, considering it's January the 8th. I think we're all pretty sick to death of Christmas music by now, and we were hoping to see the back of it. But let's just get this over with and see what the musical setting is like. Now, is that not the stuff of nightmares? It does just seem to be the one song it plays. Now, I feel like this is going to be a song that's going to get very tedious after a while. And if I'm honest with you, I can't see many people having this train on this setting for very long. And I can't work out what he says at the end of the song there. Listen carefully and tell me if you can work out what that is. Is that counting into the new year or something? It's interesting. I have no words, if I'm honest with you. This is almost like you're in your own personal hell, and this song is just currently on loop. And what is he saying there at the end? Is it counting into the new year? Show me the meteor. I don't know what he's saying. I mean, overall, it's a very good performance. It hasn't derailed, and it's been running for about 5 minutes now. I actually think the headlamp is actually quite a nice little touch there, the LED light there inside the headlamp. And, you know, it is quite a good little runner. It's very squeaky and noisy, though, I have to say. And like I say, the squeaking is definitely coming from Santa's sleigh there I've depicted. But, yeah, I think my criticism is, of course, I think there could be a lot more detail in terms of the loco itself. I think the Santa on the sleigh is the stuff of nightmares. And the fact it only plays the one song, that is going to get very tedious very quickly. Now, for £20, would I say this is worth it? Absolutely. Turn it off the musical setting and just have it running normally. I think it'll make a fine addition under anyone's Christmas tree around Christmas time. For £40, I have to say, if anyone bought this from Aldi for £40, unfortunately, I think you've got ripped off there, considering there is no way this set would have cost £40 to make in real life. Absolutely not. The LED light, the musical, obviously, box that you would get inside that plays the actual music is nowhere near worth the money. But for £20, yeah, I think it's worth it. Just. And I mean literally just. I don't know if it's going to get smashed up yet or not. I haven't quite decided. Depends how much I can stand this song for. So yeah, guys, that has been my festive musical train set review by Aldi. Like I say, £40, absolute rip-off. Complete not worth it. It's even more of a rip-off than this Crimson King set here. So obviously I thought I'd run in with this one, just purely for the fact I feel they belong together. But for £20, it's only just worth it. Only just. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave you with a little last clip of running behind the train, obviously, so you can get a feel of what it will be like to ride in this nightmare of a set. But yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this content. If you have, please consider maybe liking, commenting down below what you like about it, maybe what you hate about it. You're going to have nightmares about it at night. I'm still contemplating whether I might. And yeah, maybe consider subscribing. We're going to have plenty more sets coming up in the future. But yeah, other than that, guys, have a Merry Christmas. Wait, what? Now, one thing I have noticed on this set is that this set really struggles in terms of strength compared to the Sunmake Corporation one. Was able to pull around the camera, not a problem. Whereas this one really has no strength at all. And there it goes. Sad. Down in the mirror. It's enough of that crap. See you guys.